What's up, everyone? It's my yardie. The weekend has come and gone, and all the wrestling has been and gone. Unless you count Monday Night Raw and Tuesday SmackDown Live. We ignore them entirely because I was away for the weekend. Went to the Edinburgh Fringe, great big festival of street performers and comedians and magic and ICW in places, but I didn't get a chance to go to anything like that, unfortunately. It's good fun. So I missed the wrestling, so I've just caught up on NXT and on SummerSlam. And when I mean catch up on SummerSlam, I mean literally press the 30-second skip button on the WWE Network till the ending of each match, because, by God, it was long. It was so long. It just was. You have to mind boggle loads of different things when you see how long the running time is for that pay-per-view. It is huge. And then you've got the pre-show as well, so I've just YouTubed them because there's no point going through all of those matches as well. Fine when it's live, but when you know you can skip it, a lot of the matches you're going to skip. And for that card, even though on paper they would be really good, I think the crowd was just eaten up by NXT so much because there wasn't really a bad match on NXT at all. Robbie Roode's entrance was phenomenal. Shinsuke's violin, that was perfection by any means. And every match was great. Absolutely every match has potential for NXT to grow. When it came to SummerSlam, though, the audience were just dead in places, like completely dead. Like take Dolph Ziggler and Dean Ambrose. The match was just there. The finish was great, I felt. Countering sort of the X Factor of the top rope into Dirty Deeds. Awesome ending. Just the crowd just were dead on that spot. Probably because of the matches before it, but other than that, it was just weird. Jon Stewart, who I love as a comedian because of the Daily Show. If you've not seen the stuff about ripping Fox News and stuff, even recently on Late Show with Stephen Colbert, phenomenal stuff. And yes, he's retired and looks 25 years older than he did a couple of years ago. But he's an awesome guy and he's quick on the mark. It's just, I think people hated the fact that he was back a year later and thought it was kind of pointless him being there. If there was an actual real purpose, then maybe the crowd would have been on his side a bit more. Who's to say? But I like the guy anyway, always have done. I think the worst problem is, as you can see by this video, was this Universal Championship, which, in my eyes, I can understand why people hate it. Because there's lack of creativity completely. It is just a red belt. So I'm guessing the World Heavyweight Championship is going to turn blue next week. Who knows? It's just a lackluster of a choice. So hopefully they do change it. But it's not a bad looking belt in the sense of that nature. It's just a carbon copy, and that's probably the problem. But again, in 5-10 years' time, if the brands then merge once more, it makes it a lot easier to merge the belts together if they look exactly the same. Yeah, exactly the same. I loved NXT WWE matches. AJ versus Cena was awesome. Hideo Itami hitting the go to sleep in NXT finally. I know he did it at a house show before he got injured, but it's still seeing that the original version of the go to sleep, the originator, the inventor, do it is just something awesome. And you can't describe it into words, especially because I've been watching Hideo Itami Kenta for 12, 13 years now. That's a long time to follow a guy that is just one of the best guys in the business, and hopefully the injury will never deter him from doing other things in the future, and hopefully the feud with Aries will be a very, very good one. And then Shinsuke versus Hideo would just be, I think Bobby Roode might be next, because he is glorious as he was at NXT. What do you think of both events, SummerSlam and NXT? I imagine most of you guys are going to say NXT was the far better event if you've seen both. I would love to hear your comments, so leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more WWE gaming goodness. And I'll see you very, very soon. I thought I'd make a mock Universal title. I know it's not perfect. I know that the side plates should be kind of like the main plate. I know the main plate should be in red and not in black. I get it. Okay, I get it, but it's fine. We can handle it. It's good. It's clunky. Just like the belt. It doesn't need to be perfect, does it? It's what it stands for. A belt is just a figurative. Whoever is the champion is the true thing. And it shouldn't spoil a match by any means. But for some people, don't do it on a Brooklyn crowd. Or British crowd, so at least it wasn't that bad. See you soon, folks.